everyone. Thank you for joining me for a mindfulness meditation. Before we formally begin our practice, please make sure that you can build yourself a throne, I like to say. So take the time to get yourself set up well in a seat. I have a blanket underneath me. It's folded up so that it's got, a couple inches of thickness. And this feels best for me to sit on. So you could do the same. You could use some blocks to support your knees. You could even sit against a wall. So take the time to get yourself set up. And we'll begin by setting our posture nice and tall. So move first. I like to get out some of my stretches, some of my wiggles, and then arrive with your spine nice and long, your shoulders relaxed. And then just notice the natural placement of your hands. Are your palms facing the sky? Are your palms facing your legs? And choose what feels natural for you. And for our meditation today, I'll be guiding you through some inquiry. Your job is to stay still, to resist the urge to fix your shirt, to fix your hair, to shift, but to stay still. And if you do experience any pain physically, then go ahead and adjust as needed, and then see if you can just come back. So your job is to sit still, to listen to the sound of my voice, and commit to being with yourself throughout this experience. So once you've situated your posture, your seat, you feel supported, you've got your wiggles out, get still. You can close your eyes down or let the gaze cast to the earth in front of you, but not so much that your neck changes. Keep your neck long and your gaze can come to the earth a few feet in front of you. And we'll begin by regulating our breathing. Begin by becoming aware of how you are breathing now. And let's see if we can begin to soften the edges of whatever natural breathing rhythm, whatever natural quality of breath you've arrived with. So on the transition between the inhale and the exhale, can you let that feel a little softer, a little smoother? Let the lips be softly sealed so the breath can move in and out through the nose. Smoothing the edges of the breath. Next, please bring your attention to your physical energy. So without moving your body at all, tune into your physical energy. How are you feeling today physically? And then on a scale from 1 to 10, rate your physical energy, with 1 being like a total sloth, not wanting to move at all, and 10 being like over-energized, like a bit frantic feeling in your energy, caffeinated, over-caffeinated. So notice where you are. Low is 1, extra high is 10, and maybe you're somewhere in between. Simply note that number and then resist commenting further in your mind. Next, please bring your attention to your mental energy. Mental energy, energy of the mind. Noting on a scale of 1 to 10 where you're at. 1 being like kind of out of it and foggy today, and 10 being absolutely spiraling hamster wheel of thoughts. And then maybe you're somewhere in between. Noting your mental energy. Breathe naturally but intentionally smooth. And let's shift our attention next to our emotional energy. 1 on the scale is very depressed, feeling very low. And 10 on the emotional energy scale would be like super high anxiety, overstimulated, dysregulated. And then perhaps you're somewhere in between. Emotional energy. Take 1 more steady and smooth round of breath. And then we'll shift our awareness to a simple fact. And the fact is that our physical, mental, and emotional energies may be alike today, or those 3 places of energy may be quite different. So whether they were very similar or very different, or somewhere in between, notice that they are all happening at the same time. Physical energy, mental energy, and emotional energy. We'll end our practice with a few more rounds of breath. So from here, see if you could begin to extend your exhale just by like 1 more beat. So if you were breathing out for a count of 3, you would extend it to 4. 4, you would extend it to 5, and so on. You don't even have to count it, but see if you can just stretch it 1 more beat. And then noticing with this intentional shift if the inhale has also extended or not. Take 2 to 3 more rounds of extended, smooth, and unhurried breathing. And if you closed your eyes, softly let them open. Maybe you'd like to blink a few times. And we'll bring our hands together in Anjali Mudra at the heart center. Thank you for making your practice a priority today. These simple exercises of tuning our attention into a place of our choosing is so powerful for how we relate to the world and to ourselves. Let's close together with 1 Om. Let's take a big breath in. Om.